England versus Argentina. This match is a simulation made in PES 21, completely recorded and edited by me. There is no real match footage here, everything is created just for entertainment. So enjoy the game and let's begin. Welcome back to Run Ball. Tonight we have got a huge World Cup clash lined up. England versus Argentina. This match is PES 21 a football simulation, fully recorded and edited, bringing you a realistic and immersive football experience right here on the channel. The atmosphere is electric, and you can feel the tension building as both teams prepare for this massive encounter. England with their strength and first attacking play, while Argentina bring creative skill and that unpredictable spark in the final third. It's a classic rivalry on the biggest stage. Every moment will count, every mistake could be costly. Both sides know what at stake here. So get ready for a thrilling contest. England versus Argentina right here on Run Ball. This is going to be a something special.
He'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Taliafico. De Paul. McAllister. Romero. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. Martinez. And here's Messi. And the shot! Gordon. Bellingham. Foden. Proves too strong. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. And the keeper has it. Tomori forwards and with intent. Rice. Tomori chooses to go cross-field. And it's James. Molina. De Paul. Alvarez. Molina. Martinez. Molina. Alvarez. McAllister. Martinez. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paul. Rice. Foden. Bellingham shifted upfield. Foden. And he goes cross-field. And it's Hall. Gordon. James crosses. Martinez. Alvarez. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Taliafico. McAllister. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. Rice goes on a charge down the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Molina. Martinez. Otamendi. McAllister. That has been cut short. Gordon. Tomori. Hall. Hall, head over towards the opposite flank. And here's Kane. Messi. Alvarez. Messi. Out to the right. Molina. Rice. And here's Foden. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Martinez. Otamendi gently done. Molina. Martinez. Martinez. McAllister. Alvarez. Molina. And it's played forward. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Molina. Gordon. Foden. Yehi. James. Rice. Hall. Hall charging forward down that flank. And that's aimed into the middle. And back out it comes. And reclaimed it in a trice. James. Cross goes in there. Romero gets rid without sophistication. And he cuts out the supply. Hall. Rice. Foden. In by James. Too much on that, it's gone out. McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. Romero, aim forwards. Foden. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Paul. Molina. Alvarez. McAllister. Martinez. Molina. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chance! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, as volleys go, that is up there with anything I've seen before. It was superbly hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gordon. Rice. James. Foden. And it's Hall. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. James. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister. Alvarez. Molina. Alvarez. Played towards the other side. Martinez. Tagliafico. Romero. Martinez. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gehi. Bellingham. James. Looks to the other side. Hall. Rice. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently done. Martinez. Alvarez. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Goes for the shot!
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Hall. That's tidy. Gordon. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice with the short one. Played into the middle. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Gordon. Gordon, backward it goes. Martinez. Molina. Alvarez. McAllister. DePaul. Foden. Hall. Alvarez with a definite foul there. Bellingham. Rice. Tries the cross. Romero with the clearance. Cleared away. Hall played back in. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. It is a corner. They've played it short. Rice, now here's the delivery. Romero can get it clear. And it's James. Played into space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Cross needs to be good. Otamendi tries to clear. Alvarez. Messi. De Paul. England are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
James. And it's Hall. Rice. Over to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's a dangerous ball. McAllister played up towards the front line. Alvarez have it back and can go again. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. England already trailing and we've barely begun. Molina. McAllister. Alvarez. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Foden. Played towards the other side. Hall. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Rice. Foden. Oh, that's a nice ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Paul. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield. Martinez. Lovely feet. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No way through there. Martinez. De Paul. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Oh, that's nice. And here's Messi. Nice control. Tagliafico. And here's Messi hits it! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Pickford, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hall. Gordon. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. 2 down already, a nightmare start. De Paul. Bellingham. Bellingham forwards and with intent. James chips it through. Hall. Foden. McAllister. Romero. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bellingham.
Foden.
Hall. Gordon. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Martinez. That is lovely. Tagliafico. McAllister. And here's Messi. De Paul. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Delivered with swing. James. Yehi. James is onto it in a flash. And here's Kane. Bellingham. And it's Rice. Out towards the flank. Rice. Bellingham. Knocks it out wide. So who's he picking out? He's in! Big chance!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
saw that coming. It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Molina. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Spread out to the left. Looking to go deep. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tomori clears it away. Molina looking to run onto it. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. De Paul. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Martinez. That's good play. Martinez made out to the left flank. McAllister. Oh, nice touch. In with the challenge. Argentina have a free kick. Deftly away. Kane. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Now it's Martinez. De Paul. Alvarez. Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tomori. Paul. James. James chooses to go cross-field. Paul. Gordon. Gordon's cross. Here's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
McAllister. Martinez. Taliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Played out wide. Martinez. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. McAllister. Romero. McAllister. Gordon. Hall. Martinez. Taliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. Alvarez. Rice. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Foden. Hall. Rice. And it's Kane. Over to the left. And here's Foden. Foden spread out to the left. Romero getting this one clear. Messi. McAllister. Molina. De Paul. And it goes cross-field. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. McAllister. Alvarez. De Paul. And here's Messi. Alvarez. Stones with the clearance. Kane. Gordon. Foden. James. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rice. Hall. Hall. Aimed into... Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
McAllister. Martinez. Tagliafico. Rice. James. Hall. Tomori. Tomori, gently done. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Foden. Rice. Gordon. De Paul defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Martinez. Martinez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Messi. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Hall. Gordon. Gordon. McAllister laid out to the left flank. Martinez. Oh, sweet feet. Martinez plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alex Molina. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi! De Paul. Gordon does well to get it back. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Paul looks to the other side. James. Foden. And here's Kane. Out towards the flank. James. Oh, what a play! Sticks it away! England are back in business! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fired deep towards the back post. James chooses to go cross-field. And here's Gordon. Gordon. Hit into the middle. McAllister. Alvarez chasing after it. Rice. Belling. Martinez wins the duel this time. Tagliafico. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And here's Messi. Martinez, shot a goal! Tomori. Gordon. England have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Gordon. delicately. Hall picks it up now. Messi. McAllister. Rice cuts it out. Gordon. Rice. Hall. James. Foden. And here's Kane. Muscular approach does pay off here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Romero. Tagliafico. Romero. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. And it's Molina. Molina. Molina puts them all in. Rice. James. Yehi. Rice. Kane. Foden played out towards the right wing. James. James crosses. Rice plays it short. Hall. Gordon. Foden. And here's Kane. James. Romero clears it away. Out for a throw. Gordon. Oh, good spread. He whips it across. Otamendi attempts a clearance. A header! England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Molina. Alvarez. Showing good feet. De Paul. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. Tagliafico gently down. And that has been cleared. Alvarez. Nicely intercepted. James. Now, what's he got in mind? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. McAllister. Martinez. Taliafico. McAllister. Taliafico. De Paul. Molina. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Molina. And he goes cross-field. Taliafico. Martinez. Kane. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice. And it's James. Bellingham. Foden. Hall. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Otamendi. McAllister shifted upfield. Rice forwards and with intent. De Paul. Martinez. And here's Messi. It's Messi! Rice. Hall. Played towards the other side. James. Foden. Bellingham. Rice. Spread out to the left. And here's Gordon.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alvarez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. Rice. And it's played forward. And it's Kane. Now it's Gordon. Foden. McAllister. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Molina. Probing pass. And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off. James, and he goes cross-field. Stones, moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinez. Taliafico. Martinez. Romero, gently done. Taliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hall. And here's Kane. Foden knocks it out wide. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tagliafico. Alvarez. McAllister. Martinez. Molina. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Across it goes. Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Tomori. Yehi. And it's played forward. Tomori. Rice. Foden. Yehi. James. James drives forward on the overlap. Gordon. Foden. Nice physical challenge. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Foden really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Molina. De Paul. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Martinez. Tagliafico. Brilliantly cut out. Rice. Hall. Hall chooses to go cross-field. Foden. Bellingham. And it's James. Oh, that's neat. Foden. Tagliafico. De Paul. Foden. And here's Kane. Molina gets across to intercept that. Stones cuts out the pass. Hall. Very nicely done. Rice. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Gordon. Acrobatic effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
McAllister. De Paul moved on forwards. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez, and it's lofted through here. Bellingham, aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. De Paul, coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Romero, Tagliafico, Romero, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Paul, Alvarez, and it's Molina, and he's cut it out. Foden, James, Rice, forwards and with intent.
Foden really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kane. James. Looks to the other side. Hall. And it's played forward. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Molina is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And that was very necessary. Tagliafico. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hall. Played over towards the opposite flank. Stones. Rice. Foden. James. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane! That's a half-decent try. Lisandro Martinez clears, gets the shot away! Now it's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Alvarez. And the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kane given the lift of his goal. Foden. And he has been fouled there. Foden. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's tidy. And here's Messi. They get a throw in. Looking for a decent ball in. Messi. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. And here's Messi. Taliafico succumbs to the pressure. Kane. Over to the left. Ball played right into his path. Gordon! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. Alvarez. And claimed it back swiftly. 5 minutes till the break. Molina. Alvarez. Molina. Looks to the other side. Taliafico. Martinez. De Paul. And it's Molina. And here's Alvarez. De Paul, he does have an assist to his name. De Paul ploughing through the middle.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Moved on forwards. Foden looks to get on the end of this. Rice. Foden. Rice. De Paul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martinez. Played towards the other side. Taliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Lobbed in behind. Yehi. James hurtling down that right flank. Foden. And here's Gordon. It's a threat. It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There will be a throw-in. Time to deliver. Good take, and is he in? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now it's Kane. De Paul. Molina. Martinez is onto it in a flash. Messi! He's got a goal! Argentina are level. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. Tagliafico. That's very neat. Played down the flank. Martinez. And Martinez! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paul. There it goes cross-field. Foden. Bellingham. James. Great run on the overlap here. Ball's gone out of play. And it's James. James. Oh, it's played into the area. No, that's too long. Alvarez. Martinez. Martinez. Real chance here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Cross in, looks like a good one. Stones getting this one clear. Tagliafico. Oh, that's nice. James can get it clear. There are a few waiting for it. And the cross comes in. Cleared away. Goes for a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rice shifted upfield, and it's Hall. He's shifting through the gears here. Otamendi with the clearance. Out to the left it goes. Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez looking to get on the end of this. There's the shot! Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Otamendi. Molina. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Molina. He's in space and looking for options. Bellingham. Rice. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hall. Stones. Romero, Martinez, McAllister, deep into stoppage time. And here's Messi. Rice. And it's James. It's a promising position. Foden. Deep cross. De Paul. Aim forwards. Martinez. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Foden. James. And here's Kane. Cross. And it's corner. Tries to get it clear. Molina. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. He's on it. Can he get Messi? And it's a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And the second half gets underway.
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Messi. Messi has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yehi. James. Foden. And here's Kane. Tagliafico makes the interception. McAllister. Alvarez. Romero. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Romero. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. Martinez. He's looking unstoppable. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Martinez. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Gordon. Rice. Hall. And here's Kane. And it's James. Looks across and plays it in. That's going to go a long way. Can he deliver? Back in once more. Up he goes! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Romero chooses to go cross-field. Alvarez. De Paul. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, sweet feet. De Paul. Played out wide. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez. Molina. Molina's cross. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Tomori. Hall. Bellingham. Foden. Played out to the right. In by James. Tries to get it clear. And it's Rice. Caresses it through. Tagliafico with the clearance. Martinez, who's on a run down the left wing. Messi. Tagliafico. Forwards and with intent. Gordon. Rice. Martinez. Taliafico. McAllister. Martinez. Rice concedes a free kick for that. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Showing good feet. Alvarez is fouled.
Plenty to do. Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Bellingham. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. Molina. Alvarez. Otamendi. Tomori. Hall. Hall played over towards the opposite flank. Bellingham. Foden. And here's Kane. Kane closing in on goal. Shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Gordon clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gets a good foot in there. Moved on forwards. De Paul. Alvarez. Molina. De Paul. McAllister. Molina. Now it's Alvarez. McAllister tries to dink it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. McAllister played in deep. Tomori is there and he can get that clear. That's a throw. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Molina. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. There are a few waiting for it. Alvarez's cross. And he shoots! No way through, so back it comes. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Taliafico. McAllister. DePaul. Molina. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Out to the right. Out of play for a goal kick. James. Yehi. Stones. Rice. Foden. Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. Now that's a lovely exchange. James. Firmly met. Martinez, aim forwards. Martinez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rice. Kane. Foden. And it's James. He is through here. And that has been cleared. It's gone for a throw-in. Gordon, now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Martinez. That's been slipped through. Alvarez. Aimed into... Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Rice. Hall. James. Bellingham. Rice. Hall. And here's Gordon. A chance to play it in. Now it's Kane. Rice. And a chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
DePaul. And they've got a throw. Rice wins the duel this time. Kane. Hall. And it's Hall. Can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stones. It's Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Paul. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. De Paul. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister made out to the left flank. Yehi. Gordon under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Now it's Gordon. Martinez. Alvarez. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Gordon. Kane spread out to the left. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Kane. Kane made out to the left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rice. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. McAllister. Martinez. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Argentina have reclaimed it. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rice attempts a clearance. McAllister. Real chance! De Paul goes short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's De Paul. Rice forwards and with intent. Romero gets over and intercepts. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Oh, he's got space here. De Paul. Martinez. Muscular approach does pay off here. James. James carries the ball down the right. Now it's Messi. Romero. And it's Kane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Tomori. Gordon. Bellingham. James. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tagliafico. Martinez. McAllister. Molina. Alvarez. Molina. Alvarez's cross. Tomori. Kane. Hall. Tomori. Rice. Hall. And it goes cross-field. James. McAllister. DePaul gently done. Hall. And here's Kane. Proves too strong. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Really well manoeuvred. Messi wins the duel this time. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Now who's going to be first to this? Ball driven towards the far post. That's an excellent interception. Great chance! He hits the net. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Rice. Gordon. Bellingham. Foden. 60 minutes played. It's Kane! Martinez herring after the ball here. De Paul. McAllister shifted upfield. And it's James. Ball comes in. Shoots! Cleared away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. Succumbs to the pressure. It's run loose here. McAllister. And here's Messi. Messi! Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Martinez. And it's McAllister. Receives it in a good position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
James. Lovely feet. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tomori. Hall. Played towards the other side. James. Foden. And it's Kane. Martinez. Stones aim forwards. Foden. That's an imaginative pass. Otamendi can get it clear. And that is a little undercooked. Hall. Gordon. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's aimed into the middle. Cross to the back post. And it's hoisted clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. Belling. And it's Kane. Kane, oh, good spread. Hoisted in. And he's there to clear it. Throw in. Rice. Rice played into space. And that has been cleared. De Paul. Alvarez. Martinez. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Romero. Martinez. And here's Messi. Martinez. And there's the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's come loose. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. And here's Alvarez. Nice control. Out to the right. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Stones gets good distance on it. Hall. Rice. Yehi. James. It's a good run down the right. Foden. And it's James. That's good play. Played out to the right. James. He is just caressing the ball. Foden. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bellingham. Rice. Gordon is onto this. Turns and goes back. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Now it's Foden. Oh, great chance! And the shot's on here. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, that's well done, really robust. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Foden. Bellingham. It's Kane! Oh, that is rather wayward. McAllister. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. McAllister. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Moved on forwards. McAllister. And it's Molina. Alvarez. De Paul. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Yehi. Hall. Rice. Messi. Molina. And here's Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice. Hall. Rice. And it's Messi. McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico. Romero. De Paul. Tagliafico. Bellingham. James, and he goes cross-field. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice physical challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Molina making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Messi. Oh, could be danger here. He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety. Gordon. Hall. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Tomori looks to the other side. Foden. Oh, nice touch. James. Hall opts to play it back. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Romero. Tagliafico. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing. And here's Messi. Messi. It's Rodrigo De Paul. Played out to the right. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Molina, and he's gone backward here. Rice. Kane. Tomori, forwards and with intent. Rice. Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham. James. That's good play. Hit into the middle. Otamendi is there and he can get that clear. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. England get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Alvarez. And here's Messi. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Muscular approach does pay off here. Succumbs to the pressure. De Paul. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. Now it's Messi. James can get it clear. Alvarez. Molina. Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. And here's Messi. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Messi. Hall shifted upfield. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession, meaningless in the end. Molina. Molina. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Smashing header! He's missed, but not quite that far.
Martinez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rice. Foden. James. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played in with purpose, and the shot! Gets it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Clipped into space. Oh, played through for the wide man.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
McAllister. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. James. Hall. Bellingham. Aim forwards. Foden. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Messi! Just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Stones. Bellingham. Tomori, gently down. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Romero. McAllister. Martinez. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Yehi. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Hall looking to hit the byline here. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Well, that's well seen too. And here's Kane. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bellingham. Foden. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Martinez. Oh, that Martinez has been caught there. It's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Molina, and that's aimed into the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hall. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Kane. Foden. Bellingham. Rice. Whips it across.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
McAllister. Martinez. Romero forwards and with intent. Rice. And it's James. Nice control. Foden. Bellingham. And here's Kane.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Messi. Alvarez chooses to go cross-field. Martinez.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's James. Foden in acres of space out wide. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rice does really well to win the ball there. Otamendi. De Paul. Serves up across. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. It's anyone's ball now.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's Messi. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. De Paul. Martinez.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tagliafico going full steam ahead down the left flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Rice. Foden. Rice. Hall. Oh, that's neat. Rice. Gordon. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rice. Hall played over towards the opposite flank. And it's James. James takes a shot! Molina can get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
McAllister. De Paul. Played towards the other side. Molina. Martinez. McAllister. De Paul. Argentina look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Foden. Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. Hall. And here's Gordon. Rice. Bellingham.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Proves too strong. Rice. Gordon.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Alvarez. Gordon. Oh, good spread. And here's Foden. Romero wins the duel this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice looking ball.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rice. England must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep...
Tries a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
England really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Tagliafico. McAllister. Martinez. Molina. Alvarez. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Bellingham. And it's James. Nice physical challenge. Martinez. Out of play for a throw. Oh, that's nice. Kane. Tagliafico gets it clear. And it's James. Showing good feet. Rice. Out towards the flank. James crosses. Cleared away. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. De Paul. Romero. Otamendi. And here's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister. Molina. Messi. Martinez. Bellingham. Tomori. Rice. And here's Kane. Foden spread out to the left. Hall. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Romero. Molina. De Paul. Molina. De Paul. Martinez. And here's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Messi! Hall. Tomori. Rice. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It'll be a throw-in. Molina's cross. And he's there to clear it. Hall. Rice. Into the last 5 minutes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez played with finesse. Tomori. Gordon. Rice. And it's Hall. Gordon. And here's Kane. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Martinez. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinez. And he's on a charge. Succumbs to the pressure. Foden. Rice. Yehi. James. Yehi. And he goes cross-field. Hall. Rice. Looks to the other side. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's James. Produces a cross. Cleared without complication. Proves too strong. McAllister. Martinez. Romero shifted upfield. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Martinez sends that a long way. Otamendi. McAllister. Romero. Aim forwards. Messi. And it's made its way to him. That is a brilliant interception. Rice. Foden. James. Foden. Out to the left it goes. Gordon. Rice. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Rice. Ah, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Foden. Played out wide. Hall. Hall is flagged offside. Hall. Stones. Foden. James. Gehi. Rice. That's a cute ball. That has found him in acres of space. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Stones cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Hall. Foden. Rice cuts it out. Hall. Foden. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Tagliafico. Martinez. Romero. Otamendi. McAllister. And it's played forward. Alvarez. And it's Molina. That's a cute ball. That's not going to find its target. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. That's very neat. And here's Messi. Alvarez. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Hall. Hall chooses to go cross-field. James. Tries a measured ball. England with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Tagliafico tries to clear. Molina. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a good run down the left. Foden. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Messi. McAllister tries to thread one through. He is just caressing the ball. Martinez. McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rice. Hall. Strong running down that left flank. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Martinez. Martinez looking for a runner. Tomori is there and he can get that clear. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Gordon. Yehi. James. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. And that is out of play. McAllister. DePaul. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Hall. Rice. Referee's given a throw. Hall played over towards the opposite flank. Yehi. James. Bellingham. Messi. Tagliafico. DePaul. Molina. DePaul. DePaul forwards and with intent. Tomori makes the interception. Bellingham. Bellingham gently done. Romero. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred.
We are right at the closing stage of this unbelievable match, England versus Argentina.
Foden.
Argentina leading, but the final whistle hasn't gone yet. England are still pushing forward with urgency, trying to pull off something special in this last second.
Yehi.
While Argentina are holding firm,
James.
slowing the tempo, protecting the crucial 2 goals lead. Don't forget to
Gordon.
like the, if you like this type of video,
Great
please don't
defending,
forget to
strong and
subscribe.
determined.
This is a PES 21
Very
eFootball
nicely
simulation,
done.
fully recorded and edited,
Foden.
but the drama right now feels absolute real.
Oh,
Every
sweet
pass matter,
feet.
every clearance counts.
But the lady
Argentina
tries to
just
clear.
moment away from sealing a massive win, and
Whistle's gone,
England
and they've
running
got
out
themselves a
time.
free
We are
kick.
on the edge of the full time
Some
here.
players have
Stay
clearly
locked
taken a
in
shot
with
here,
run
and
ball,
things are threatening to
because
boil over.
until the final whistle
Well,
blows,
it was
anything still
deliberate,
can
it was
happen in
cynical,
football.
and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it. And that has been cleared. And it's Hall. Alvarez. Messi. Martinez. Played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Molina puts them all in. And out it comes again. And the referee brings it to a close. England played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a
That brings us to the end. I am Ron Ball. Thanks for watching this FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. Remember, this is a PES 21 gameplay creation created for fun. If you enjoyed this, like, share, and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.